Yo, what's up, guys? So today I want to take you on a guide or on a tutorial on how to actually get your beats to sound professional. I want to show you what most of you are doing that your beats are not sounding professional. Yes, this is a beginner tutorial guide in FL Studio. You can actually do this in any other DAW of your choice. It mustn't be FL Studio. So let's go into this video right away. So yes, it's common that every producer out there, upcoming producer out there, wants to sound professional. But first of all, there are major three things I want to show you that you need to do to actually make. Some of you have some of the best ideas. You have some of the best chord progressions. You have some of the best drum patterns and whatever, but your beats don't sound professional. I'll show you this. So first of all, what I want to show you is, or what I want to tell you is, your drum selection when making your beat. Yes, your drum selection when making your beat really matters. Something like this. Let me play this drums. Yes, listen to how this drum is sounding. How heavy the kick is sounding. Yes, listen to how this kick is sounding. Yes, and how the layering of the drum sounds are also your choice of the drum patterns. But then the main thing there is the sound, the kind of drum or the kind of drum packs you select. You don't just go and you just get any kind of random, or you come into FL Studio and then you decide because FL Studio has drums in them. You decide to just go with kicks like this, and decide to make some dope Afro beats or some hip hop beats. It's not really going to give you what you really want. It's not really going to make your sound, your beat sound professional. You need stuffs like this. Yeah, as you can hear, the drums. You need drums that are upfront, drums that are mixed properly, drums that have good quality and hit hard. And then another thing I want to tell you is your sound selection when it comes to let's say your keyboard, your whatever, your guitar, possibly your bass guitars, your 808. You need to have a good selection. As you can hear, things like this. Yeah, these are quality plugins. Like, you could actually go for quality plugins. There are also stock plugins in FL Studios, but which one you are going to select for a particular genre really matters, or for a particular beat really matters. And also how and also, let's say drums, like, let's say bass like this, bass guitars like this, sorry. So let me play this so you understand. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, you need quality plugins that will actually give you good sounds, because some plugins are just there, they are just made, or maybe some of the sound selection in your plugins, you have good quality plugins, but your choice of sounds from your plugins is actually what is not making your beat sound professional. So another thing I want to go into talking about is actually how you mix your beats. For example, let's say you have a kick. Let me just go with the kick. Let me just go with the kick and then the bass. Let's just go with the kick and the bass. So sometimes when you are done mixing, or when you're done with your beat and you've done your mastering, you hear the bass and your 808, or the bass, or your 808, or the bass, your kick and your 808, or your kick and your bass having clashing frequencies. I think one of the best ways to do it is just to click on the kick and come to this place where you have your bass or your 808 and sidechain to this track, and on the bass or 808 bus or channel or whatever, you could actually insert either Fruity Limiter. That's if you don't have the Pro Q3. Let me just use Fruity Limiter. and do this to make it simple. So when you insert the Fruity limiter on the bass or 808 channel, all you need to do is to come to compressor here, comp, and then you come to where it says sidechain. You right click and you select the drum, the kick. So what this is going to do is it's going to be sending the signal from the kick. Whenever the kick comes in, your setting here is going to duck down the sound from your bass to allow the kick shine, so as not to allow both the kick and the bass or 808 clash in frequency. So when you've done this, the next thing to do is to come to threshold, reduce the threshold a bit, come to your knee, you bend the knee this way, so you play it now. Okay, it's not sidechained. It's not sidechained. Okay, sidechained now. Okay, so this is it. You come here, you select a kick. Okay, so we're going to play it now, and you watch the setting we did here, how it's going to affect this. So you see, whenever the kick comes in, let me pause this. This is trying to show you where the frequency, where the kick comes in. As you can see, this line, white line, shows the kick coming in, and it's trying to duck down. That's this purple line is this white line. This white frequency here is our bass, and the purple frequency and this white line here is our kick. And it's telling you that, okay, now this kick is coming in, and it's this the Fruity limiter is ducking down the bass to allow the kick shine, so as not to clash the frequency. So it means this purple color means the ducking down. So if you listen carefully, you hear when the kick is coming out, the bass is kind of ducking down and giving a space for the kick to shine. Another thing I want to show you is actually, doing things like when you have a lot of things in your, let's say for example, you have a lot of things in your song. Let's say you have a lot of kick things in your sound. You could actually say, okay, some of the things that are not really, or some of the percussions or some of the sounds you have, you could actually do things like panning. So I'm going to pan this and this to the right and this to the left. Okay, and then let's say things like this, you could actually use a stereo enhancer. That's depending on what you want, and come to the preset. For me, I use, let's say, for string, or it depends on what you want. You could actually, sometimes I use the stereo sharper, and I use the preset Stereo-Rise 2, just as to widen the keyboard or the whatever you have there. And another thing you need to do is actually to use things like a little bit of reverb to actually give it a sound, a wider feel, so as to make it your beat sound very wide and allow your vocals shine in the mix when you come for recording and mixing of the vocals. So these are basically some of the things I have wanted to show you. If you like my video, if you love what I do, please like my videos, share my videos, drop your comments on how you feel about my content, and also drop whatever you want me to show you for the next video. Thank you.